Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching. My name is Neferititi and you can find me on the web at onebodywm.com. I am a spiritual life coach and mind-body instructor. So today is the fourth day of the 30 days of spiritual practicality. And I actually meant to put this out yesterday, but it's 4th of July weekend and it has been like super loud here where I live in Oakland in the city. And it's been like all day and all night. I literally did not have any quiet moments to record. And so now I do. So I'm playing a little catch up, but we're going to just keep going, right? So today I wanted to talk to you about scripting. And I've mentioned this in some of my other videos, but scripting is a very powerful tool for manifestation. And what it is basically you writing a story about your life and how you want it to be, writing out your biography, if you will, in the way that you would like it to be. And you can use scripting to manifest anything, physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. A lot of people use scripting though for more physical things, like money and cars and homes and things like that. But you can use it for anything, for more beauty, for more financial security, for health and fitness goals, anything. As you're writing out your script, you're actually visualizing what it is that you want at the same time. So scripting is a wonderful way to activate creative visualization. If that's a tool that you would like to use, which I would recommend everybody use creative visualization, because it's a way that really activates all of your senses, and that's an important component of manifesting and calling things into existence from the non-physical to the physical, is being able to connect to the sensory aspects of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Scripting is also effective because it stimulates the reticular activation system of your mind. And that is basically what allows you to come up with the best possible solutions for you to achieve your goal. Okay, that's what the function of this part of the brain is. It's problem solving. And so when you're scripting, it's like you're giving the subconscious mind a problem, if you will, a challenge, and it's the nature of the subconscious mind to figure out how to overcome the challenge, how to give you what it is that you want. Okay, so now I'd like to offer you some tips for scripting. And scripting is something that I've used for a very long time, on and off. I've actually started using it more consistently lately. And I have had really good success with scripting. And it's not until I looked back at the scripts that I had written previously that I realized everything that I was scripting about actually manifested in some way. The difference is it did not manifest in the way that I thought it was going to. It was completely different. And so that's where we are asked to let go, in a sense, when it comes to the scripting process, is that we don't figure out the hows. The scripting is us really getting clear about what it is that we want and being able to articulate that in such a way that it activates our senses, that it activates our ability to visualize and see in our mind's eye what it is that we want. And that is our work. And once we complete our work, the universe does their work. But we just do our thing, let the universe do their thing. And the first is to dedicate time every single day. I would always recommend 10 minutes in the morning or at night, or you can do both if you're really serious, especially if you're experiencing a lot of resistance. I feel like the more scripting that you do, the easier it is to identify the resistance and move past it. So dedicate time every single day to scripting. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes is recommended. The second tip is to buy a nice notebook and a pen to write with, something that's going to feel good in your hands and that you're going to be comfortable writing with, because this is going to be your story, right? So you should treat it as something valuable, something precious. And this notebook should only be used for scripting. So don't buy a notebook that has like different sections in it and use it one section for scripting and another one for something else. Have one book only dedicated to scripting, because like I said, this should be considered a sacred act. The third tip is to use goal setting categories as an outline for your scripting. And this makes sure that you're hitting every area of your life, because like I said, you're going to be dedicating time to this. So you want it to be thorough, right? So use these goal setting categories to really jog your creativity too. Is there anything that I want in a particular category that I haven't thought about yet? Fourth step is to use scripting in conjunction with the vision board. This makes this whole process extra powerful, because your vision board images will match your scripting will match your vision board images. So it's almost like you're fertilizing it more, right? You're fertilizing your desires more and more and giving more energy and power to it. The fifth tip is to be patient. Generally speaking, you'll see results from consistent scripting within 60 to 90 days. It could happen sooner. It all depends on how willing you are to be open and receptive to the flow, to letting things go with the flow, and how willing you are to release resistance. Because as I've mentioned in other videos, when we ask for something, the answer is always yes, and it's immediate. It manifests in some form, okay? So the more connected we are, the less resistance we have, the faster things will manifest for us. But generally speaking, allow yourself to be consistent with this process for at least 60 days. Every single day you're scripting, and you can script about different things every single day, but it's about being involved in the process consistently, sending that message to the universe like, yes, I'm serious. This is what I want. The sixth step is to make sure that you're scripting in present or past tense, whatever works for you. Present tense is good if you're using affirmations, but for some people, it's even more powerful to script in the past tense. Like, I've already had $1 million. I've already had the house. And the seventh tip is to be very clear about what you want and use descriptive words that invoke feeling and visions and really powerful imagery in your mind, because this is going to just further amplify the energy behind the desire of your affirmation, your intention, your scripting. And we know that it's the feeling that is really the most powerful component, because the feeling is connected to your vibration, right? So be very clear about what it is that you want from the universe. Be very clear in your scripting. The eighth tip is, after you finish scripting, after you finish your script, is to write out 5 or 10 things that you're grateful for. Gratitude speeds up manifestation, and it'll further energize the law of attraction. Some people even go as far as to write 5 different things every single day that they're grateful for. It's not necessary, but whatever you can do to invoke those feelings of gratitude after you're scripting, say, I'm grateful, or write out, I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful for the money I do have. I'm grateful for my healthy body. I'm grateful for my strong, beautiful children. Whatever it is that you're grateful for. And you can find things in your life to be grateful for, okay? No matter what's going on, even if it's just the ears to listen to this. And the 9th tip is going to be listening to affirmations, because affirmations will help you to figure out ways to script. It'll help you to have ideas to use in your script, right? So I am prosperous, I am abundant, and then you would list the reasons why, or I'm so happy and grateful that I am infinitely abundant, or whatever descriptive words you're going to use. So I'm going to offer you some crystal therapy. These are crystals that will help you with scripting and getting past any writer's block that you might have. So blue lace agate, which is one of my personal favorites, labradorite, and turquoise. These are all great crystals to use to help you with your scripting, to help you to be creative, to help invoke those feelings, and to help you to stay consistent. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the description box below, or send me an email if you need more privacy. But thank you so much for listening and watching. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.